All right, welcome to stockpricer.com. Invested all weekend, really looking through hundreds and hundreds of stocks that were up on volume, that had good charts, and I whittled it down at about 300 different stocks that were already whittled down from the entire stock market. I whittled it down to just 6, and I've ordered them from number 1 to number 6 of my picks, and this is number 6. Now, I must say, I don't know if I'm going to step up and buy BHAT Interactive. It is a very, very interesting idea. It's a kind of a new space. It's a space that I can see a future in, a big future in as far as a new product and technology. What they do is they make toys, augmented reality type of toys for kids. So if we come here, let's go ahead and click on let's see. Oh, I'm on BHAT Group. Okay, so bluehatgroup.net. Okay, you can take a look at this kind of stuff. So you got this really cool, this little bug game runs off of a coloring mat, and you're able to use your device and move the cars and stuff like that. So it's just kind of very cool little product line, very cool stuff that they do. I can see it being futuristic. It's a Chinese company. It's big in China. Here's what I like about the chart. Heavy volume in the last 3 months. So, so it's got up, 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 and compared to back here, small volume increase, just a little bit down, but then a huge volume increase. Let's go ahead and take a look at the weekly chart here. So if we come here, you can see it's just boom, boom. Now this is a sign, it really spiked and it shot way up, and that's something that this stock seems to do. You can see it crossing this 185 all the way up to about 239. It pops and then it gets sent back down. In this case, it got sent back down, but it kind of held its strength in this spot. And look at the huge amount of volume that came into this stock. So it's just a massive, massive amount of volume. Very interesting as we enter in 2020. They are in the process of making a huge agreement, an acquisition of another mobile game provider to increase their product line with some kind of stock offering and stuff like that. So if we look at some of this line, yeah, I'm not crazy after my research. This is the bottom of my list. I'm probably not going to buy in just yet because of some of this spiky stuff that it's done. That is a little bit of a warning sign to me off the weekly chart. Let's take a look at the daily chart. And you can see this just looks absolutely beautiful, the way that this has gone up. It's a high tight flag, so it jumps up, consolidates, jumps up into about new high ground. At the end, again, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So if we come back to the weekly chart, this is all 7 days, right? And you can see here closing on its low. So if we come back to the daily, right, it's closing in here. But either way, it's still a week on week that's up. And look at that volume. Now this was a lot of sell-off at the end of the day and everything, but let's break it down on the day and see what actually happened. 1 day, 5 minutes. Okay, so it shot way up to an all new high of 220 and then just broke down all day, and it's back where it was. So pretty interesting what they do. When I went through their website, there were some broken links, and there was some, I at first I was really impressed with their website and some of their products, and then as I dug in deeper, the story got less and less impressive in my opinion. But it's definitely on my watch list and something to watch. It's BHAT Interactive, BHAT, on the, I believe this is on, yep, it's on the NASDAQ. So it's on a major stock exchange, Chinese operated company. Who knows? Their space that they're in, that's a good space. This technology that's an outward live, but then you also have your pad or tablet or phone, and you're co-mingling the two. You're joining the two. I think it's futuristic stuff. I think it'll definitely be good. They have distribution partners they're showing on their site, Toys R Us and all this other stuff. I don't know how true that I haven't dug deep enough into their story. But this is BHAT, and very interesting stock that I passed, and it definitely made my watch list here.